Good evening, YouTubers. It's Brian Paragamian, Senior Trader and Co-Founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com, bringing you the pre-close. We're about 28 minutes before the close of trading. The Dow's up 145 points here on the session. A couple things I want to point out. Today, we got down to 99.17 on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, 1071 roughly on the S&P Cash. I continue to say 99.18, a very, very key number. You can see we bounced right up off of that. The S&P futures took out the Globex morning lows in the wee hours of the morning and reversed smartly off of them in a very sharp manner. This has been what's happened here in the past, where we take out some Globex early morning lows and then the market reverses back up, sucks all the shorts in, thinking there's a breakdown taking place, and then up we start the grinding motion and up we go to the upside. Again, 99.18 on a weekly closing basis I think is very, very important here. As long as we stay above it, I continue to say, hey, 10,300, 10,500, the door is open. We close below it. To me, it's a bull trap, and we have to look to then be short the overall market. Couple interesting things here this morning. Apple Computer was trading stronger early on in the session. We never did take out the highs from yesterday, 208.71. This morning we got up to 207.85, but the stock isn't really doing much. Right now it's trading up 41 cents on the session. The stock was down earlier, down $1, $1.50. I saw it reversing off its highs, and actually had it down on the day at $1, $1.50. I can't recall exactly what it was, but here you don't have Apple participating quite as much. But I'll continue to say, as far as I'm concerned with Apple Computer, it's trading on the outside of its upper channel, so I think that's a bearish thing for Apple in particular. We do want to see if and when Apple does reverse, how the rest of the market's going to respond. Now today, obviously, Goldman Sachs was strong early in the day, and the market responded by smartly railing. Goldman Sachs got cracked pretty hard yesterday. So, again, it's not just as easy as the market's up, everything goes up, market down, everything goes down. You have to know what you're looking for. And we absolutely nailed it today. Take a look at STI, one of the bank stocks, came out with earnings this morning. SunTrust, right now it is up $1.20, but earlier this morning it was trading 30-40 cents higher on a gap up. We shorted it, nailed it for a point. Now since then it's reversed, but I don't care. I got exactly what I wanted out of it. I thought it would get smacked here early on in the day. It did. So we take a quick dollar out of that. What else do? We shorted AEM at Gold Stock at Eagle Mines. Took a quick 75 cents out of that early on. Shorted that stock when it was up. Got the reversal there. Human Genome Sciences. We got long that stock into the flush job. We didn't get long when it got down into the 1840 area. We actually waited for the stock to set itself up, rally back on up from the 18.25 area up towards the 1960, 1965 area. Take a look, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Kind of formed a nice pennant formation, and we bought the break out of that and took a nice 60 cents out of that. We still maintain our long swing trade position in Human Genome Sciences, so I continue to like the stock. There's no sense in doubling down there and holding our day trade overnight when we already have a swing trade position there. I continue to remain bullish the stock. All stops go on the stock below the 50-day moving average on a closing basis only. Not on an intraday basis, on a closing basis only. Had you used it on an intraday basis, you'd have been stopped out today, and then the stock reversed back up. This here and Dendreon are two stocks that the shorts love playing havoc with. Right now, Human Genome 2035 up $1.27. I continue to think the stock's going to go see new highs this year, above 22 3/4, 23 area. I think it's fairly certain. Of course, pending any negative news on their drug, the stock looks poised and ready to want to make another thrust to the upside. St. Jude Medical, another stock that we day traded here from the long side. We've been pounding the table on that, and to me it's been a really easy stock to trade. Simply buy the lower openings. Nailed that for a day trade here as well. I'm going to share with you two ideas heading into tomorrow. One is STEC, the stock STEC Inc. It's called STEC, 44% off its highs. It's into strong support in this 23 area. Right now it's trading 24.83, down 18 cents. It's ready to break a downtrend line here, going back to middle of September here, late September. I like the way it's setting itself up. I'm not buying it just yet, but I just want to put that on your radar for you to take a look at, because it is rolling on this slight buy signal here on stochastics. RSIs are rolling up off the 30 area, now at 35. I like the way the stock is positioned. It's not acting great today, but it's a stock that just have on your long side radar. They do have earnings coming out November 3rd after the close, so I want to give you that as an FYI. One other stock I want to talk about is ENER, Energy Conversion. 13.16 right now, up $1.14. It broke a long-term downtrend today. 13 also with some resistance on the stock, which is trading above there right now. And if you take a look on the charts, 10.14 it traded down to back in early September, and then when it rallied back on up to the 14 area, it backed off into the upper 10s, mid 10s back in early October. So you've got a higher low pattern there set up. You've got a real nice setup there. They do have earnings coming out tentatively, not confirmed, November 10th before the open. And you got a little short-term uptrend here in motion on the stock. I like the way the stock's acting. There might be a little chatter here of takeover rumors again, but I like the stock here. I think the stock counts higher. I think the risk reward's very dynamic there for ENER, energy conversion. Now, if you were a member of ours, you would know we like the stock here this morning. We were talking about it this morning when the stock was basically unchanged or up a few pennies on the day. You would have been on alert knowing about this here. So again, 1 week free trial. I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of what we have to offer. And I'll tell you what, at some point we simply won't be doing these video updates here again because our workload is going to get too enormous again. So all I'm going to say is take advantage while you can of the stuff that we're bringing you here. Take a look at the charts, and for Pete's sakes, 1 week trial, you got nothing to lose. I know once you get on these live webcasts and you see what our site and service is all about, you're going to be saying to yourself, geez, what have I been waiting for? That's all I can tell you. Our members love what we do here. We do nothing but make money. We talk about technical analysis, the economy, ask whatever questions you want on a live webcast. It's absolutely wonderful. It's a very unique service. I don't know of any other service that gets on and does a daily live webcast every single day for the first 3.5 hours of trading. All I can say is I wish you the best of luck trading if you choose not to take advantage of our site and service. And one other piece of advice I can give you is if you're going to trade, use stops. It takes all the emotion out of trading. Have yourself a pleasant afternoon and evening. I'll try and be back tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon with the closing commentary for the weekend. Thanks for tuning in.